Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Every dream conquered is another dream gained. I land and I fly again like a jet plane. Headed straight in your direction. 'Cause I'm wiser, one step closer. I'm winning 'cause I work so hard. And the music keeps on playing, and the people them I say we are my show tonight. Oh, what a feeling! Don't stop dreaming. Keep on believing in the power of the feeling. Whatever you want, take a chance. Song in your heart, step in your dance. You got a spark, don't fit it down. Shine your lights on.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, without love, what are we gonna do with it? Hey, lights, camera, action. Good morning, guten morgen, buenos dias. Give me something else. Bonjour, which is not good morning, is it? That's just hello, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Wagwan!
Wagwan,
That's
Jamaica.
what I have for you. That's what I have.
Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, yes.
Happy Monday, Teeks. How you doing?
I am good.
Oh, your nails are pretty.
Thank you so much. I'm liking this fluff. What's happening here? Okay, Jane Michelle.
Listen now. It's just a
Okay,
little
Jane Michelle.
Fabulous trend outfit and a little damn young little animal instinct happening. Oh, you know, how was your weekend?
You know, my weekend was a mix of rest and a mix of a little outside. You know what I mean? Just
You
a
were
little touch of outside. Just a little touch. Going to a play is considered outside?
Tell us more.
Is going to a play considered outside? I don't know.
A play?
Yeah.
For you? Isn't that still within your scope of work?
Kind of.
Was it your own play that you
No,
went
it
to
was
TK?
not my own play.
Okay,
It was not a Rose of Sharon playing now at the Little Theatre. No, it was not that. No man. I went and saw Look What Fell Out of the Mango Tree. We actually had the director and actors on yesterday. Today's Monday, on Friday. And they were talking about it, and I was like, oh, it sounds interesting. So I went and checked it out. Listen, sometimes when the guests them come and tell us about these activities and events, you know, I'm like,
for sure.
I'm going. So I went.
I mean, isn't that the whole point of why they come on?
Well,
to make us know what is going on and what we can participate in.
Exactly.
And we didn't know, but then we knew.
So what about you? Any outside?
I outsided a lot of outside.
Did you?
Oh, I did.
Tell me about it.
I outsided to the point where Jermaine Palmer, J. Pal, our makeup artist, was just like, is it like a mascara this? Wait a minute, you out? On Saturday night, I actually attended a function put on by the Heart Institute of the Caribbean. And that was, the theme was Harlem Nights. So girl, hey, fandangle up, you know, fascinator and feather and pearls and
love that.
Listen, I love a good theme as well.
I know.
So, but that was actually, it was lovely to, you know, hear all the work that the Heart Institute is doing.
Yeah.
I mean, to this point, they've spent to the tune of $20 million in Jamaica in providing care and support in terms of heart health for Jamaicans, which is brilliant work. I sit on the board, and so it was great to hear, you know, updates of what's been happening, what's to come. It also was a part of a conference that they were having where a lot of cardiologists came together from all over the world to share breakthrough treatments and advancements, which is awesome because then our doctors get that experience and exposure. Just brilliant stuff.
You went outside with a cause.
I was outside with a cause.
Outside with a cause, outside with a purpose, and we love that. And you were cute with the cause as well. No man, that's nice.
My dear.
That's nice.
Or as Pal would say, me dear.
Talk to me about the quote of the day. It's Monday. A lot of people are not so excited to be awake. Rise and shine, man. It's a great day.
It is.
Even though it's Monday.
Day to have a great day. Well, the quote is, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Ooh. And that's coming from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And if I'm not mistaken, would today have been his birthday?
Well, I know that it's Martin Luther King Jr.
Last
day.
week.
Yeah.
But the Monday after is
his day, like
correct.
The Martin Luther King
Officially
Jr. Day,
today.
who is, of course, a man who used words instead of fists to try to solve the problems of his day and age. Well, still problems of today. And his tenacity to the very end all made him a person to be admired and followed, whether in his time or beyond. A champion for justice, he led with unwavering determination, inspiring change and fostering unity, leaving an indelible mark on history. Martin Luther King Jr.
I mean, his infamous speech at this point is, people walk around quoting it. Sometimes I don't even know if them know the source. I don't even know if them know where it was said, how it was said. Me don't know.
In what context?
I had a dream.
I have a dream.
Listen.
I have a dream. I have a dream.
Listen, we also just woke up to very sad news. Very, very sad news. It's actually such an interesting thing when you work in a space like this, because obviously our job is to help you start your day on a very bright note, but it's also our job to be human. And unfortunately, very sadly, we woke up to the news that Cat Core has passed away. Cat Core of Third World fame. He has given us some of the most wonderful songs that are, you know, the soundtracks to our lives, especially those of us who, you know, would have experienced the 90s, the early 2000s. Third World is just, and he's a musician extraordinaire. You're seeing him there on screen.
Absolutely.
He plays so many instruments. One of the best harmonizers I know. When you hear his vocals on the track, Just absolutely brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
the thing about Kat, so passionate about his craft, you know, so great at what he does, but yet so humble and so just like beautiful with his music, and it just emanated through him, and it really, really, really is a tragedy that we are saying goodbye to him at this time. Yeah, he was actually on the show. We got the opportunity to interview him, experience his light. And so it really is sad to see that he has passed. So condolences, of course, to the family, to the friends, to the entire music fraternity, to everybody who he has worked with, whom he has touched. Condolences, because I know we're feeling it. Must be feeling it this morning.
You know, it's your childhood, the people that you grew up with, your childhood heroes, the biggest contributors to core memories of your childhood. It is very shocking when you see them go. And the truth is, we none of us are going to be here forever. None of us. But it doesn't make it any less difficult to swallow.
Yeah.
When people say, all right, this is the end of my time in this realm and this space, it's time to go, it doesn't make it any more.
It also is interesting to watch almost like a generation kind of pass, especially like powerful, you know, powerful hitters in various industries. It's interesting to watch, and we're hoping that we are, as the younger generation, seeing what was before us and rising to the occasion to ensure that, you know, we continue we carry the baton, if you know what I mean, in the various industries, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
We are here for but a time.
Yeah.
What a time.
Yeah.
Listen, make the most of it. You woke up this morning, you have life, we give thanks for that gift that is life.
Absolutely.
And we walk in our purpose. Hey, also, speaking of walking in purpose, quite a few people were awarded on the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Tell me.
Oblique Seville.
Ooh.
Tina Clayton.
Ooh.
I also even saw Sarah Messier. She's been here a few times on the show as well. She was also awarded. And these are our national sportsmen and sportswomen of the year for 2025. There you go, Oblique. There's Tina on screen now. But yeah, so the national awards happened for crowning the sportsman and sportswoman, and they were named the top awardees. There you go.
Kudos and congratulations.
Hey,
Felicitaciones.
look at the suit.
Watch out, no sharp, you know.
Hey,
sharp.
come on now.
Sharp.
Oh, girl.
I love to see when people work really hard and they are acknowledged, they are rewarded, because of course, you know, you're always acknowledged in various circles and things like that, but on a big platform to really say, we see you, we see your work, we see what you're doing, and we really do applaud your efforts. I love to see that, especially younger people. Well, actually, everybody, younger people, even older people who maybe have been working and just have never gotten the recognition, and then at some point in their lifetime, everybody's applauding them. I love to see it. I love to see when people are celebrated.
Same. What I love to see is when people look a particular way in them work, because them work not really pretty, and then you see them get pretty, and you're like, whoa, whoa. I look forward to that.
Yeah,
I love that. Like, I love when Shelly got getting dressed up.
Yeah, man.
And you say, yes, good yo.
Yeah.
And Sharika does her photo shoots on her way to the events. Me say, yes, love it.
You know what else we love? We love birthdays. So if you are a Sunriser celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. And of course, we have a great show planned. Stay with us right here. We are going to kickstart your work day, your Monday, your fabulous week. But first, here's our pocket of Sunrise. So hit it. Let's see what's up.
Where are you doing Duolingo?
For the stars and your goal that you dream of all your life. This is it. This is the beginning. Let's keep the fire burning. And with that, you know what? I don't want to leave here without each and every one of you helping me to lift your voices and help me do this one. There's a land that I have heard about so far across the sea. Can I hear you? There's a land that I have heard so far. What a beautiful harmony coming from the left Oh, the choir, yeah. To have you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me. Your turn. To have you on my dreamland would be like heaven. Oh, my soul. Last verse. We live.
We in this together. You are not alone.
The time by Sagicor is
6:15 a.m.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Ashman's Equipment, the new name in forklift sales and rentals in Jamaica. Top quality, low prices, fleet discounts available, 12-month warranty, free service parts, daily rentals, crazy cheap. Ashman's Equipment, same forklift, better deals.
Everybody want to save a country right now.
One thing about Jamaicans, we might have differences, but we know when something is good for all of us. And when we work together against crime and violence, we are stronger than ever. And that's how we know the Citizen Security Plan can work.
That one that name CSP.
The Citizen Security Plan is an initiative of the Ministry of National Security in partnership with the European Union. It's an all-of-government effort to create safer streets and build stronger communities. Go to mns.gov.jm to learn how you can play your part.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
You know, this is a very embarrassing bunch of people to work with. Hey.
Don't you just love when you can talk about being outside and then we can actually see you outside?
Do we love that?
We love
PK?
that.
Do we? Do we love that? Hey. Well, our producer says she thought I looked great and she wants to show it. That is an excuse that I am not happy about it. All right, welcome back to Sunrise. The time is now 6:17 a.m., just on the cusp of 6:18, which means it's time to jump into the Monday morning headlines with our girl, my co-host, T to the K.
Hey, hey,
hey.
Hey.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't see you all morning already.
I know. Let's just pretend that this is brand new and fresh. But you know what is fresh?
Tell me what's fresh.
Our YouTubers. Hi, YouTube online. I know that you're out there. I know that you're in the chat. Good morning to ya. Hey, we have some nice old faithful. No, young faithful.
We do.
Fresh faithful.
Oh, our viewers are everything.
We love
and
them.
Our viewers are global.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that one day I was leaving Antigua and in the middle of the airport somebody stopped and said, I love watching the show. It's literally how I wake up every morning and I'm like, wait a minute.
An Antiguan or a Jamaican in Antigua? Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning
global.
to la internacionales personas.
You are so
del mundo.
Hey, I love that you are practicing.
Yes,
excelente.
All right.
Necesito practicar.
Speaking of practicing, Jamaica travel advisory level for the U.S. decreased, so more travelers to be coming, I'm sure. The United States government has lowered its travel advisory for Jamaica to level 2, easing restrictions that were put in place following Hurricane Melissa late last year. The advisory had been raised to level 3 after the Category 5 storm caused severe damage in several western parishes. While noting that recovery efforts are still ongoing in some areas, including Black River and Montego Bay, they are advising American travelers to travel with adequate insurance, confirm coverage, and confirm the availability of services and amenities, including medical care, as it may be limited in some areas, before visiting the island. The advisory also points out that while violent crime remains a concern across Jamaica, tourist areas generally experience lower rates than other parts of the country. So, progress on the travel advisory front as it relates to the United States.
And the truth is, a lot of people weren't very pleased when the advisory came out after the hurricane, because they're just like, why would you do that? This is one of our primary sources of income. But a part of me understood the advisory. I understood that it was just is this the optimal time to go? Not really, but I also greatly appreciate that with obviously significant improvements and recovery efforts, there's a quick, in my opinion, 'cause that's pretty quick, October, that's what, 3 months, 4 months. There's a quick return to be like, all right, no, it's good to go. You guys can go ahead. Recovery efforts have been made.
And it really speaks highly of the teams that have brought us to this level. Because, I mean, remember the devastation when it was day 1, day 2, and day 3, and not to say there's still a great more to be done, of course. But the amount of work that has gone into clearing the roads, getting back water, getting back light,
it's significant.
Fixing up buildings, it's significant. And so kudos to Jamaica and Jamaicans and everybody who has helped with the recovery efforts.
Absolutely. And also, when the booking the flights now.
Yeah, man, come in. We're there.
The advisor say, all right, see, we said we're outside this weekend. We're outside.
Yeah, man.
Get on your flight.
For sure.
Come on down.
Let's do
to
it.
Jamaica, land we love.
Wow.
Sorry. I don't know
Where
what
did
that was.
that come from?
I have no idea, and I'm actually hope we never replay it.
I hope that we've got it on tape. Let's go to the next one.
Which means nothing around these parts, actually.
Government now better equipped to measure and address poverty. The government of Jamaica is now better equipped to measure and address poverty across the island following the launch of the National Multidimensional Poverty Index, the MPI, developed by the Planning Institute of Jamaica, the PIOJ, in collaboration with Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative, OPHI. The index will serve as a foundation for the development of policies and programs aimed at reducing multidimensional poverty and promoting the welfare of Jamaicans, and will complement the existing consumption-based monetary measure used by the government. Grant financing for the MPI came from the Caribbean Development Bank, the CDB, through its Enhanced Country Poverty Assessment Program, which improves access to timely, reliable monetary and multidimensional poverty data across the bank's member countries. Now, an individual will be considered poor if they are deprived in 40% or more of the 15 indicators. It consists of 4 dimensions: education, health, living standards, and employment, broken down into 15 indicators. Education, meaning years of schooling, school attendance, school lag and information communications technology. Health is health access, water sanitation, living standards, electricity overcrowding, garbage collection, outer walls and cooking fuel. Employment is, of course, unemployment and contribution to NIS and youth meet.
You know what's very interesting is, you know, we live in a space and we often don't know a lot of what happens behind the scenes to allow the machine to be a well-oiled machine. And so I think it's really important that you have these facilities available to measure and know where things are up to. But I like that with the measurement obtained, we can address. So it's not just to know what
and leave it
poverty and leave it there, so because that's a problem, in my opinion. Otherwise, we're knowing to know for what purpose. But the idea that it allows you to address, and ultimately, the point is to raise the standard of living for every citizen of Jamaica, that everyone can have good access to, proper access rather, to education, to healthcare, to employment, which obviously would mean income, which obviously determines your quality of life.
Absolutely.
I think these things are important, that we have the measurement, but I like that the intent is to address the issue.
I mean, the truth is that what gets tracked really gets focused on. It's one thing to say, like, for example, like some New Year's resolutions that we just happened to say at the beginning of the year. But if you haven't been tracking it, Michaela, you know, if you haven't been tracking it, DJ, Nita, then you can literally just like, it's gone, poof.
Yeah.
So now if we say, yeah, man, we want to address poverty and then that's it. No, but if there's something that's measuring it, tracking it, seeing where we were last year versus where we are now, this quarter to that quarter, then it's something that you know is being focused on.
And then the ability to say there is a reduction in this.
Exactly.
There's an improvement in this. It allows you to target specifically. And you know what I really like?
Yeah.
Under the category of health, that the marker of garbage collection exists as an indicator of poverty or not. Hey, that's one area I would love to see an overhauling happen.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But you see, when people say they make noise about certain things, you say, they must make noise for me. No. Quality of life is particularly measured by specific things.
Yeah.
It includes living amongst the garbage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But very interesting, and I'd love to see what happens. Now that where the measurement is in place, I would love to see what adjustments happen as a result of.
I am very interested in that. All right, last up, Northeast Jamaica boosting the fight against substance abuse. Jamaica's fight against substance abuse has received a major boost with the opening of the National Council on Drug Abuse's Northeast Regional Office in Drax Hall, St. Anne. State Minister in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Honorable Crystal Lee, noted that the new facility reflects the government's commitment to strengthening public health, especially as the country faces increasing challenges from new and often disguised psychoactive substances, alongside alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. She stated that St. Anne is among the top 3 parishes for substance misuse, making the location strategic in expanding prevention programs and reaching vulnerable communities. Executive Director of the NCDA, Paulette Smith, says the office marks a key step in improving access to substance abuse and mental health services, supporting efforts to build a healthier, safer, drug-free Jamaica. I like that.
Absolutely, kudos.
I like that.
Kudos.
I like that.
Kudos. And it's so interesting coming on the back of what we were
just talking
discussing.
about.
Because again, these things that indicate an improved quality of life for Jamaicans across the board are a big yes. Absolutely yes.
I think this is also a great time for it because with so much happening on the western side and the northern side of Jamaica based on Hurricane Melissa, we know a lot of people self-soothe and self-treat and using all types of things. And so to have something that's in place to support people, to really help them with their mental health, really help them to either wean themselves off or not get started at all on these, self-soothing options, then I think it's a great time and a great spot for it,
And I do find that we could, as a society, give a little bit more grace to persons who substance abuse. I think we could give a little bit more grace because coping mechanisms are not everybody's strong suit. And unfortunately, we do live in a society where there's a lot of trauma. A lot.
And it's not like we're taught. It's not like we're taught how to cope,
We're not.
Officially taught it in school or anything.
To be very honest, I feel like it needs to be introduced as a part of personal development programs in school in how to manage stress, in how to manage loss, in how to manage trauma. And even the way we report the news, I think is a massive contributor to the trauma that a lot of our youth experiences. We 100% participate in trauma porn in Jamaica. What we put on the cover of our newspapers, the images that we share without filtering, without consideration that a child walking in the supermarket can look at the newspaper stand and see literally the most heinous acts just on display. I think we need to be much more mindful about what that does in setting the tone for a society that is hostile or dealing with trauma, dealing with pain, with it not being addressed properly, and what that ultimately means for people who end up using substances to numb and to self-soothe. 100%. That's a conversation needs to happen.
Yeah, I'd like it. Okay, Yandy. I think that's all the time that we have for the headlines. But coming up next, it's Mr. Carlton G. Stew on all social media platforms with Money Masterclass, brought to you by Guardian Life. Sunrise, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Come on back. Please come on back.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Should critical illness strike? Don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to happiness and goodbye to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time while benefiting from more investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan today and live secure, live easy.
Said when I wake up in the morning, I say a word of prayer. Tap, 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 tap. Yo, this is yours truly, The Image, and I'm representing for CVM. See it happen. You hear that? CVM what? See it happen. Listen, keep it locked.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Should critical illness strike? Don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to happiness and goodbye to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time while benefiting from more investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan today and live secure, live easy.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more.
Welcome back to the sunny side of TV. It's time to talk money, 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 money. Money. Hey. Now listen, convenience has become a lifestyle, yeah? From food delivery to ride sharing to one-click shopping. But while these choices save time and energy, they often come with hidden financial costs that quietly add up over time. In this edition of Money Masterclass, Carlton will help us unpack the true price of convenience, explore when it makes sense to pay for ease and when it may actually be draining your budget without you realizing. Ooh, I like this topic. Over to you, Carlton.
Good morning. How are you both doing? Looking lovely as usual.
It's great to see you. As do you,
thank you,
my friend.
Carlton, I think let's preface this segment with saying, be gentle.
Yeah.
Be particularly gentle with the one-click shopping online.
Let's hear it.
Michaela is actually currently perched, waiting to hear how this may impact her choices.
What she needs to hear.
But I will say this.
Tell me.
Yesterday, my daughter asked for order something from a food delivery service. You know what she wanted? One slice of cake. I said, absolutely not.
Okay.
I said, because by the time you order one slice of cake, you got to pay for half of the cake for the delivery. Yeah. The cake going to cost 1.5.
Oh, okay.
I look like Isidore remember who she dealing with. She like she remember
must not understand herself.
But let's jump into this
what we're talking about. Yeah.
So we're talking about the cost of convenience. And the reality, it's our new way of life, as TK mentioned in our intro. It's our new way of life. That's just the harsh reality. But some of what this morning me ask, Carlton, what are you talking about? Is the extra money that you spend so you can avoid the effort sometimes, that you can avoid waiting or planning. You spend something extra to kind of make your life a little bit easier, or appears sometimes to be easier. But is it worth it? That's the question this morning. Is it worth it? I usually take a very hard line on some things as a financial educator or as a banker. So I will tell you, you do not need this, you don't need that at X, Y, and Z. But today I'm not taking that very hard line because there's no hard line for me to take and say, don't have convenient experiences in your life.
Right,
you know,
right.
I could not say that this morning, but I want to pull our minds so we can have a good understanding, how we can make an informed decision when we're doing some things. Let's break down some facts this morning. So delivery and food convenience services is generally about 15 to 30% more than the actual cost of the good. Yeah? So you're paying about 30% more. So you're not only talking about sometimes the delivery cost, you know, talking about the actual. For me to give you the convenience, I charge a little bit more. And then you pay for delivery sometimes in most cases. So it's definitely a little bit more. Fact number 2 is that 29% of persons overspend on convenient things even though they can't afford it. So because it is something that, it is, in your budget they can't afford it. But you do it anyway because it makes your life appear a little bit easier. No, that for me is a challenge. Right. Because if you generally can't afford it, not because it is easier, that means you're going to do it. And my last point is that locally here in Jamaica is that the food service delivery industry has boomed post-COVID, and that is good because we have a new line of business, for example, that we have never seen before, or it wasn't as popular. And that has moved significantly from about 30,000 users in Jamaica to 400,000 users in Jamaica.
What?
1,200% increase in users of these delivery food services. So it tells me that more and more persons, maybe it's my age group who just, I'm just tired with all the effort, or it's the lazy age group over here who just want to live with these young people who just, let me just click and just order a slice of pizza, let me order this, let me order that. But what happens is that we are seeing the increase. So if it is that you're seeing that increase, it's coming from somewhere. Where is it coming from? Let's consider a few things this morning. Areas to consider. Number 1 is that some of the convenience that we're paying for, as I mentioned, is for delivery services. We're paying for delivery. Do you pay for delivery of anything? I'm asking.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Why are you afraid? Yes.
So the truth is, I've never used a food delivery service, but you best believe my kids do. My kids do. My teenagers are definitely the ones to be like, can you leave some money so I can order so and so and so.
Okay. When I looked at for food delivery, for example, the normal cost about $1,500 on average when I checked. For the delivery aspect, that same food costs about $2,200. If you add up these small things over time, how often it is that you do delivery services, you see the real impact on your affordability.
Right, of course.
Because if normally you're budgeting $10,000 on fast food, for example, but you're going at a higher end, and that's normally for 4 Fridays, obviously now the $2,200 may not be able to cover in the $10,000 that you had budgeted in the first place. So you may go over by $4,000, but you said, so it's $4,000 in a month. But that $4,000 this month, and next month, and the other month, over time, TK does add up.
Absolutely.
And you want to be careful. Next thing to consider is our daily small convenient spending. So it is convenient not to make breakfast at home. Just grab something on the go. It's convenient for me to not make coffee at home. Let me grab something by Starbucks this morning. It's convenient for me not to. Let me. And over time, I used this example before, maybe a month ago, that I work in New Kingston. So in the morning, I'll just jump up very early sometimes and go to the office. I'm not making egg at home. I said, but cannonball. Let me whisper. Cannonball. Because she must kill me at that point in time. And I'm spending. So 3 days this week, I bought a nice omelette. And then the next 3 days, the following week, I bought the croissant with the smoked marmalade and the cream cheese. I mean, it's so good, TK, me I tell you.
No, you have to
And then the next week, I never tell you. Yeah. And I can tell you. And then 3 days this weekend, 3 days the following week. And I'm telling myself, Carlton, you deserve this.
Yes.
You work so hard.
Yes.
You get up early for CVM.
Yes.
You go to the office. And then you work along. Treat yourself. But over time, these convenience at Carlton, when I look at the end of the month, they're about $28,000 just to buy the omelette. And I could have buy a tray of egg at home for $2,001.05. I make my own omelette. But I'm telling myself it's convenient.
And guess what too? You know, say for what you pay for 2 of those meals, you could buy a flat of eggs,
Listen to me.
you could buy the lox of salmon, you could buy the cream cheese, and you can throw it together just for 15 minutes before you reach here.
I said it was $28,000. I could buy a customer for like $4,500, a tray egg for $1,500, the bagel for like $7 for the bag.
As a matter of fact,
I don't waste $6,000
I'll make the breakfast. Give me the 28.
Thank you.
You'll make the breakfast.
But my point is that that's convenient. $20,000 and save the $8,000. But the cost for convenience, that cost. So I'm like, no, going forward, that $20,000 that I did not realize left my account, obviously, I could now save that money every single month. And I purposed in my heart for that period between February to about December, I'm going to save this money. At the end of November, I'm like, no, Carlton, no more of that. So if I make cookies and tea or breakfast at home, literally, or some small pockets here and there. Subscription services and auto pay. That's a major area. It's convenient for us to just allow something to just click on our account. If you have an iPhone, for example, and you subscribe here and there, you just see charges coming in on your phone. And you're not even doing an audit to say, what is this? You just see costs piling up because it is convenient. Nobody wants to go in now into the card detail, into the name, into your CVC number at the back. Nobody, because it's convenient now.
Save this card.
Save this card.
And you just thumbprint.
Or scan your face and you just charge. Your kids want to get some roadblocks. They want points for a game, whatever. Click.
Sorry, Carlton, let me just, quick correction. It's Robux.
Same thing, I'm not even buying that. I said, thank you. Robux. That means Yendi's over there buying because she knows.
Do you know me?
I know you, but you know the name.
Capital N-O.
No. But the point is we have many persons as parents. We have our cards on these things. And conveniently, click, ping, click. And these money, they add up. I'm telling you, they add up. So you want to be very, very careful. Let's jump into, but is it worth it? You can save time, stress, and your free time to earn. So if for these convenience services, when you're not taking the delivery because you're not standing in line for fast food for 1 hour, that 1 hour, are you using that 1 hour productively to earn, to improve yourself, to de-stress, to take a time away from? If you can see the benefit of what you're spending towards actually coming in, I support convenience. Because in reality, I'm not going to stand in a line for 2 hours to pay a tax office bill, for example. So if a company is offering me $1,000 to go and pay some things for me, chances are I will take up that offer because that 2 hours I'm standing in line, I could be doing something. You could be creating some content. I could be closing a deal. I could be making some sales call. I could be doing something. So if the benefit outweighs the cost, definitely you can jump over on that side. The next thing you want to find out this morning is it an intentional purchase that you're doing, or is it something of habit? So am I being intentional about what I'm spending, or because it's a bad habit, we just have to do it over and over and over and over? Ask yourself that question. If it's a habit, stop it. It's 2026, do better. Don't tell yourself, I saw me steer, I saw me tan better, stay better. It's a new year. Tan there. What is the true monthly cost? Do an audit of your credit card statement this month in January. Do an audit of your bank statement and see what am I truly spending really and truly on these convenience services. When you do the audit this month and take 10 minutes, go through your credit card statement. Amazon, whatever the case is, Amazon Prime, for example. When last time you used Amazon Prime? You put it on October for Christmas. Christmas me possibly done. I ain't buying nothing else since November. We pay Amazon Prime December 15th, January 15th. What have you purchased on Amazon since? You don't use it. But you're paying what, $3,000? $28. I don't know the cost, but you're spending it. Check your credit card statement this month. And zoom in my hand, please. I don't know if that's fire over this side.
Over
so
here,
you don't buy the food and deliver it, but maybe say Amazon Prime, so click. Sing
They send me prime. But I use Amazon quite a lot.
Quite a
That's
lot,
the truth.
okay.
I do. So the prime is worth it on my
your
end.
end.
But
It's an intentional purchase. It's an intentional purchase. It's used.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay. It is.
So it's not that it's cut it off. It's just that you
Audit.
be intentional about it.
Intentional
Yeah.
about it. You may have Netflix, you have Disney Plus, you have
HBO Max,
HBO
and then
Max,
you have
you have
all the things.
Spotify, you have
all the
Pandora,
things.
you have
Apple, whatever,
Apple
you have
Music.
iMusic, you have storage on iPhone that you're paying $9.99 a month for. Add up all of these things because it's convenient.
Yeah.
Tell me what it looks like this morning. And my closing point is that, is it sacrificing my financial goal?
Right.
If it is impacting your goal where you could have done better financially, that's a problem. Cut it out. And my closing point, real this time, do I have alternatives?
Right.
Can you find an alternative which is much cheaper than you running your financial life in a wreck because of convenience? So what is the real cost of convenience this morning? Find out. And if you want help, you know where to find me. There's Carlton Gist you on all platforms. Follow me, like all the content, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you on Thursday, Shana, sorry. I'll see you on Thursday. Shana, it's Thursday, yes.
All right, Carlton, appreciate you. Didn't have to come wearing gloves this morning. Feel a little batter bruised.
Man, but you know, your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is audit your credit card statement and choose to reduce delivery even 2 days this week.
Accept the challenge.
Just accept the challenge. That's your homework.
All right, that's it for today's Money Masterclass, brought to you by Guardian Life. We head to a break, but then it's time for Law and Order, JA. Food for sale without permission? Stick and stay to learn more about that.
Critical illness strike? Don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to happiness and goodbye to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time while benefiting from more investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan today, and live secure, live easy.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Everybody want to see a country right now.
One thing about Jamaicans, we might have differences, but we know when something is good for all of us. And when we work together against crime and violence, we are stronger than ever. And that's how we know the Citizen Security Plan can work.
Now on the name CSP.
The Citizen Security Plan is an initiative of the Ministry of National Security in partnership with the European Union. It's an all-of-government effort to create safer streets and build stronger communities. Go to mns.gov.jm to learn how you can play your part.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Said when I wake up in the morning, I say a word of prayer. Tap, 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 tap. Yo, this is yours truly, the image, and I'm representing for CVM. See it happen. You hear that? CVM what? See it happen. Listen, keep it locked.
All right, thanks so much for staying with us here on Sunrise. So last Wednesday, our guest discussed the threat to public health following the unauthorized KFC vending machine, and that was discussed then. But today, we're going to look at the legal implications of same. The question being asked this week reads as follows. Dear Sunrise, I recently came across a video circulating on social media showing a KFC vending machine. I also noted KFC's official statement on the matter and was wondering whether there could be any legal implications arising from the situation. Well, here to help us with legal guidance is attorney at law Sade Bailey Davey. Welcome, counsel. Good morning.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you because this is definitely something that we need to break down and understand the ramifications.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, legally, can a third-party entity open a vending machine and sell items that are branded, not with their own brand, but with someone else's brand? Can they legally do that?
Well, I'm of the opinion that they can do it once they are not holding themselves out to be to have close affiliation with the brand, or they may have consent where in cases where they do not have consent, then that may be a problem. But to sell it, a branded product, it's not illegal to do it. Once you're not infringing any trademark, right?
Let's talk then about the quality of the food. So I asked the question last week. In the event that I purchase food from this vending machine, right? I don't know if the food is being kept to the right standards in terms of heat, in terms of how long it's been in the machine. Is there any legal ramification? If I get ill, I'm violently ill, can I then turn around to the owner of the vending machine and try and sue them because the food has not been properly handled?
Yes, you can sue them because they have a duty to ensure that the food is of the highest standard. So if it is that they're below that, then you can take out a civil lawsuit against them. So it is very important that the operator of that particular company or vending machine, they have the necessary, uphold the necessary legal or health standard. So for example, food should be held at pursuant to the Public Health Act at 63 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit. So once you consume food that is not up to standard, then you can, there's a possibility of you suing the person if you can prove that it is as a result of them not being in compliance with the health standard that we have in place.
So, but let me ask you this now, from a business and legal standpoint. If I have purchased the right to sell a particular brand, in this case, KFC, I'm the franchise holder, I hold exclusive rights to be the sole distributor of this brand in this country. This is the jurisdiction within which I operate. Me as KFC can't go to the people and say, you cannot do that, take down my logo, take down this, because I own that right?
Well, it is a nuanced area. If it is that they are selling the product from their trademark entity, then KFC can't really go to them and say, take it down, unless they're outrightly expressing that there's an affiliation, legal binding affiliation with the brand itself. So that may be a problem if it is that they're saying, I have consent from KFC or any particular trademark company to sell, and which And if the case is not, that is not the case, then we may have a problem. Because what the law says is that once you sell your product legally to a person, they can resell it. So you can't prevent it because you have exhausted your right as it relates to your intellectual property.
I did not realize that.
Yes, so that is why in a simple case where you have vending machines and you have branded Pepsis and so on, it is not illegal to sell it. But if it is that you're saying, oh, I have consent from that company to sell it, and if it is that you alter it in any significant way, then that may give rise to perhaps a civil lawsuit against you. It all depends on how you manage it, how you portray it, and not to deceive the public.
So in this instance, the statement that was put out by KFC will suffice. That's all KFC can truly do is say, we are not affiliated with this third-party entity.
Well, that, from my opinion, will provide them with a legal shield so as to prevent any suit against them. But they may also have the option of see whether or not this is an issue as it relates to passing off, where their brand, their goodwill is being affected by this act of a third party. So there are options that they can explore. Whether or not it will be successful depends on the situation and the interpretation of the law.
Well, let me ask you this then on the back of that. When does non-compliance in food sales actually expose an operator, or when could the operator be exposed to criminal sanctions or civil penalties?
Well, all right. So the Public Health Act outlines regulation that food establishment owner must adhere to. So one, you need a license. And if you don't have one, you open yourself up to liability, criminal sanction. You need a food handler's permit. If you don't have one, it opens you up for criminal liability. Also, there are regulations in place that you must adhere to. For example, you must have the refrigeration apparatuses such as the thermometer, temperature reader. If you are in breach of those requirements, then you may be liable for criminal sanction. And the fine can be up to $50,000 or 12 months imprisonment.
Wow, I did not know that imprisonment was an option there.
Yes.
Shadi, I'm going to ask a most asinine question on the back of what you just said. What are the odds, right, that the man will sell chicken on the road, the person will cook soup and the person will sell has a food handler's permit and is in fact keeping with the regulations of the health authority? What are the odds of that? Them following the authorities or what? We're buying food from people who are actually permitted to be selling food, or how upheld is that law?
Well, I want to safely say that, we are law-abiding citizens and we have followed the law. But we have entities, clinics, where we can go and get the licenses to practice or to apply our trade. So let us say positively, they're abiding by the rules and regulations. They ought to. If not, you're in breach.
If you are, just put your permit right on the side of your pan where you cook your pan chicken, so we can see that you are permitted to do so.
In fact, you're required to show your license when you're operating your business establishment.
There you go. And where can they go to get their permits, you said?
Well, they can go to the nearest health center to apply for the food handler's permit.
Get your food handler's permit so you don't have no issues, because as Shade Bailey Davy just said, it comes with either a fine or imprisonment. So get the thing right. We don't want no issues, right? Because as you said, we are law-abiding citizens, aren't we?
That is correct.
All right, great stuff, great insight there. Thank you so much. Our guest has been Shade Bailey Davy, attorney at law. Very good discussion indeed. We have, you know what, sometimes I wish we had plenty more time, but if you look at your clock right now on screen, you can see that we're coming up to news. So our news queen TK is on standby with your morning news, so please do not move a muscle. Stay with us right here on Sunrise.
See if I country right now.
One thing about Jamaicans, we might have differences, but we know when something is good for all of us. And when we work together against crime and violence, we are stronger than ever. And that's how we know the Citizen Security Plan can work.
That one that name CSP.
The Citizen Security Plan is an initiative of the Ministry of National Security in partnership with the European Union. It's an all-of-government effort to create safer streets and build stronger communities. Go to mns.gov.jm to learn how you can play your part.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than...
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Event promoter Jacko Entertainment has launched a civil lawsuit against dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel, accusing him of breaching his contract and causing significant financial losses by failing to perform at the much-anticipated One Caribbean Music Festival in Port of Spain last May. The High Court claim seeks over 7.3 million Trinidad and Tobago dollars in damages and the recovery of more than $1.1 million paid in advance, alleging the artist's last-minute cancellation dealt reputational and economic harm to organizers and ticket holders alike. The police in St. Elizabeth have intensified their efforts to disrupt illegal weapons possession after seizing more than 100 assorted rounds of ammunition and 2 firearms during a pre-dawn operation in Santa Cruz on Saturday. 2 individuals were taken into custody in connection with the find as law enforcement continues to target gun-related crimes in the parish. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has held a telephone conversation with United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio, focusing on bilateral cooperation in the wake of Hurricane Melissa and wider regional priorities. Mr. Holness thanked the United States for its assistance during the relief and early recovery phase after a Category 5 storm, and Mr. Rubio praised Jamaica's rapid restoration of critical services. Both leaders discussed the scale of the reconstruction task and the need for more resilient infrastructure, with the United States reaffirming its willingness to support rebuilding efforts, including private sector involvement. The Prime Minister welcomed the U.S. decision to upgrade Jamaica's travel advisory to Level 2, saying it reflects improvements in public safety and will boost tourism and investor confidence. They also reviewed Jamaica's crime reductions in 2025 and pledged continued cooperation on drugs and firearms trafficking, transnational organized crime, and regional security, including Jamaica's role in Haiti. Both agreed to maintain close engagement to strengthen the long-standing partnership between the two countries. In sports, Jamaica's Reggae Boys defeated Grenada 1-0 in an international friendly at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium in St. George's, Grenada on Sunday. Young Nicalia Fuller, who plays for Tivoli Gardens in the Jamaica Premier League, scored the decisive goal in the 81st minute. Interim head coach Rudolph Speed said the encounter forms part of the Jamaica Football Federation's annual push to develop local talent. The Reggae Boys departed the island on Friday for St. George's, Grenada, ahead of Sunday's friendly against Grenada at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. And as we mentioned, Jamaica won that match. Interestingly, Mount Pleasant captain Daniel Green scored on his debut for Jamaica in 2018 in a 5-1 win over Grenada at the same venue. With the match falling outside the FIFA international window, interim head coach Rudolph Speed has named a 24-man squad dominated by locally based players and Jamaicans plying their trade in North America. Several regulars are unavailable due to club commitments. Speed says the encounter forms part of the Jamaica Football Federation's annual push to develop local talent and is not directly tied to preparations for the FIFA Intercontinental Playoffs in Mexico in March. And that's it for morning news. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Do you recognize the signs of dengue? Look out for these symptoms: high fever, severe headaches, joint and muscle pain, skin rash, nausea, and pain behind the eyes. If you experience these symptoms, rest, stay hydrated, and take paracetamol for pain relief. If symptoms persist beyond 3 days or worsen, such as persistent vomiting, severe abdominal pain, or difficulty breathing, seek medical attention immediately. Early treatment can save lives. Know the signs, act fast, together we can beat dengue. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness and PAHO.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment, more money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680.
Every dream conquered is another dream gained. I land and I fly again like a jet plane. Headed straight in your direction, 'cause I'm wiser, one step closer. I'm winning 'cause I work so hard. And the music keeps on playing, and the people that I say we are mash up the night. Oh, what a feeling! Don't stop dreaming. Keep on believing in the power of the feeling. Whatever you want, take a chance. Song in your heart, step in your dance. You got a spark, don't fit it dark. Shine your lights out.
$80. KFC.
Do you recognize the signs of dengue? Look out for these symptoms: high fever, severe headaches, joint and muscle pain, skin rash, nausea, and pain behind the eyes. If you experience these symptoms, rest, stay hydrated, and take paracetamol for pain relief. If symptoms persist beyond 3 days or worsen, such as persistent vomiting, severe abdominal pain, or difficulty breathing, seek medical attention immediately. Early treatment can save lives. Know the signs, act fast, together we can beat dengue. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness and PAHO.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment. More money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680.
All right, welcome back to the other half of Sunrise. So if you're just joining us, good morning. Now, following the recent devastation in Jamaica's western parishes, many families are still rebuilding not just homes, but routines, stability, and care for the pets who are part of their families. So while the emergency phase has passed, the need hasn't. Our next guest, senior manager at True Pet Foods, Tina Hamilton Ashman, is here to fill us in on what Share the Love is all about and what happens after the headlines fade and when everyday Jamaicans step in for each other. Tina, good morning.
Hi, Eddie.
Good to see you. But more importantly, hello,
I know,
Daisy.
it's not just Tina.
It's not
who do we
just
have
me
today? Who do we have here this morning?
This gorgeous girl is Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
And Daisy is a rescue. And just very recently, her owners migrated and left her with their nephew, who wasn't really taking very good care of her. She was tied out on a tree, rain, sun, all these things. She got a gash on her. There were maggots in the wound. She was full of ticks. It was a really terrible situation. And so we realized that, people will see dogs like that and just resign to say, all right, well, I'm soon dead anyway. Terrible, but she has so much love to give. She's so sweet. She's 9 years old now. She's with a foster mom now, looking for a permanent home. But we just want to remind people that these dogs are so precious and they have so much love to give. And so Daisy's just here representing those who can't come. But, if you're able to, go foster, go to JSPCA, go adopt, because these dogs are they're still out there and there's so much help that's still needed.
Hey, Daisy, hot in the jeans suit. I'm very distracted by the fashion.
Yes. Such a fashion-forward girl.
I'm telling
really
you, Daisy,
is.
you're coming on TV and you're saying one.
She
All right.
really is.
All right, so Tina, talk to me. Of course, with all this devastation, people are focused on rebuilding house and getting this and children going back to school.
Yes.
What's happening with the pets? What's happening? What have you been finding happening with the animals that have been affected by the hurricane?
It's been a really sad situation, and I think not a lot is being said or not enough is being said about it. And it's not just pets, it's all the animals. So many farmers have lost livestock, chickens, goats, cows, and of course the pets, cats, dogs, not just lost as in you can't find them, but so a lot of them have perished, in the devastation, and a lot of them don't have any food to eat. So what True has done over the past, since Melissa hit, after the next 2 days, we were out in the West and we've given out nearly 20,000 packages so far. And obviously we couldn't have done that on our own. We had tons of volunteers come to help create packages at our warehouse, and so many more partners are in the West, and even from Kingston side going to that side, they've taken loads of packages to just keep on giving. But we can't forget that there's still a need on that side. And so we have, we're still doing what we're able to do, but we still need assistance from anybody from this side going there. Just contact us. And if you can, just take packages, because there's so many animals there who just don't have food, and families who don't know how to feed their animals at this time.
What's also great about the Share the Love campaign is that if I am unable to travel and go across Western Jamaica, I can still contribute. All I need to do is purchase a bag of what?
Yes, okay. So we realized when we were doing this whole campaign, because it's a part of our True Cares program that we have, where we give back to communities. That a lot of people, they weren't able to physically go to the West, but they wanted to help. So some people came, they volunteered at our warehouse. But what we've done this month is we've introduced a Share the Love campaign, where if you go to, we have I think 8 or 9 participating supermarkets across the island. If you purchase 1 bag of true 40-pound, we will gift another full true 40-pound bag of dog food anywhere you want, but you get to dictate where it goes. So it's not just people in the West, because we were focusing mostly on St. Elizabeth, Hanover, Westmoreland, Montego Bay, or St. James. But there are people in St. Anne who were hit. There are people in Mandeville. There are people all over. So if it is that you know someone who is struggling, with feeding their animals, or they're feeding other animals who are just out, stray animals, homeless animals, you can absolutely take part in this. And this is a way for you to give back without having to necessarily physically be on that side.
But Tina, how would that work? So let's say I do have somebody that I would like for it to go to. I purchase my 40-pound bag.
You purchase your 40-pound bag. On your receipt, on the back of your receipt, you put your contact information, and then we contact you directly. But there are certain days when the true team is going to be in stores. Now, there are a number of places that we're going to be at. There's a number of progressive stores across the island. We're going to be at General Food all throughout the month. But if you follow us on True Pet Foods, on Instagram, on Facebook, and even at truepetfoods.com, you'll see exactly where we're going to be and when we're going to be there. So for each store we're going to be there, you'll be able to do this for the entire week. And at the end of the week, physically, the team is going to be there. So you'll get all kinds of different things. And if you are just, like us, you are an animal lover, you want to give back, there's so many other ways as well, and we can help you to understand even the animals you have at home right now. Yeah.
I think this is so awesome.
I do.
It is.
And especially animals. Sometimes we think, oh, I want dog. I'm focusing on this. Oh, I want cat. I'm focusing on something more important. But it's a life,
Yes.
and it's a part of people's families. Just, like their children and their, extended family. So I love to see it. But Tina, question. Let's say I don't have a pet, but I want to contribute. So I don't need a 40-pound bag or nothing. But I want to help in this initiative, in this Share the Love promotion. Can I give away the 2 bags?
Absolutely. You absolutely can.
Okay.
And there are so many other ways. We have a program called True Cares, where we gift every month a 40-pound bag to people who want to just help out to feed animals that they see. I know a lot of people who actually keep the bag in their car, and whenever they see animals out there, they'll go ahead and give. But if you just want to gift, you can absolutely contact us and we can steer you in the correct way. But there are also places like Montego Bay Animal Haven that's still doing so much work on that side. And the JSPCA, of course. They need help. They need your contributions. Even if you don't have cash, bring towels, bring old newspapers. There's so much that you can do that will help these animals that are just so sweet and precious, and they still just need a lot of help.
I'm looking at the footage on the screen, and I cannot help but just feel a little bit fuzzy inside, because you can actually see the joy on the animals' faces, when they get their meal, There's a particular picture that's a selfie that has you in it, Tina, and the dog actually looks like him smiling. He looks so happy, and his eyes are lit up. And it's just a beautiful way to say, you know what? Let us support everyone. The families, as TK just mentioned, these pets are also their family.
Yes.
These pets offer care and love to the children in the community.
Yendi, when I tell you that we have been out on that side, like, so often, and it's not just...
There we go. See, he's smiling.
It's not just, the pets, but it's the pet owners.
Yes.
Because they're just like, listen, nobody remembers them, and they didn't know what to do. They're so concerned. They're trying to feed their kids, and people will come, and so many people have given back, and we're really grateful for the outpouring of love from across the world to Jamaica. But a lot of people are forgetting this family member, so it's really important that we try to keep them in mind as well.
Good stuff, Tina. So good. Daisy, you are so good.
She's so good.
You made your TV
and fashionable
debut.
girl, darling. Fashionable.
So well poised.
Yes. But a lot of these babies still need a home.
Yes.
So you can always reach out to us and reach out to JSPCA.
And remind us, it's True Pet on your
True
Instagram.
Pet Foods.
True Pet Foods on
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook,
Yes.
and online.
And
the website.
our website as well.
Love that. Share the love promotion. We love it. We love it. Our guest has been Tina Hamilton Ashman, Senior Manager at True Pet Foods, and Jeans Jacket Daisy. True fashionista. You know, we have to give you your own plug in on me.
Yeah.
We have more Sunrise coming right up on the flip side. So do stay with us.
Daisy, you can't do this. You know, I already told my kids.
Chicken mega deal, super chicken mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
This season is the time. Digital is gifting smile. Gift a smile. Gift a smile. Gift a smile. Digicel is gifting smiles this season. 64 lucky customers will win $250,000 cash, and the third two getting $50,000 in groceries. You can also win Samsung tablets, furniture vouchers, and so much more. Gift Best part, you can keep your prize or re-gift all or part of it to someone who really needs a smile. This season isn't just about winning, it's about making sure everybody good. Cash Digital in your community, bringing gifts and good cheer to keep you smiling into the new year.
Tired of your vision playing hide and seek? Optical Solutions International will help you see eye to eye with clarity again. Enjoy your free eye examination, plus a wide range of eyewear options. Take advantage of our fast professional services and affordable prices. Call 876-649-0203 and find us across Jamaica. Optical Solutions International Limited, fashion for your face.
Chicken mega deal, super chicken mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Chicken mega deal, super chicken mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than
Wrong with you. Welcome back, Sunrise Nation. Somebody come for India and take her away. Take her. Listen, are you feeling the chill? Because I am. It's a little icy in here. And here's why. Fresh off their recent gold medal victory, darling, at the North American Cup, the Jamaica national bobsled team joins us now to talk about their inspiring journey on the road to the Winter Olympics. From training in non-traditional conditions to competing and winning on the world stage, we have brakeman Nimroy Turgot and on Zoom pilot Shane Pitter of Jamaica bobsleigh team. Welcome to Sunrise.
Good morning. Hi, Nimroy.
Let's make sure, Shane, you're there with us.
Good morning, morning.
Repeat.
Are you in the cold, Shane?
Yes, he is. It's in New York.
He's in New York now?
Yeah.
No,
All
sir.
right, well, let's get to Nimroy. Nimroy, let me ask you something now. You just say, out of nowhere, you live in your life, life is good. You're going about your day and you say, oh, I know what I can do. Bobsleigh. Oh, you drop in at this, Nimroy?
So I made that transition in 2017. So I'm the longest member of this current team. I was doing track and field before. I was with the MVP track club. Ran at national trials. The president of the Jamaica Bobsled Federation reached out and asked if I would be interested. At the time I was like, nah, honestly. And then 2 weeks, you know, when you reflect, it was an opportunity to represent Jamaica, and I couldn't say no. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. For those of us who don't know much about bobsled, okay? So you have the, all I know is Jamaica have a bobsled team. You know something?
That's right.
So you have the thing, and then in the thing, and then there's like a course where you go down the thing and the thing, right? So there's like, Yemi, don't look at me with those judgmental eyes, okay? We listen and we don't judge. Oh,
That's
there
right.
it is.
I'm
All
just
right.
listening to you ting. Go ahead, ting.
All right, so tell me now, in terms of strategy. So you guys have a strategy in terms of getting to the end as quickly as possible. That's the goal.
Yes.
You're not really competing at the same time with others, but it's a time challenge,
yes.
correct? And so how many of you are on the team?
So on this current team, we have 6 members.
And how many of you compete at any given time, as in actually do a race?
For male bobsleigh, you have 2 disciplines. You have the 2-man and the 4-man.
Okay.
So for the 2-man, it's 2 person, and for the 4-man, it's 4 person.
And each person has a role. So what's your role?
So I am the brakeman.
Which mean what exactly?
My job is to push the sled as fast as possible, get in the sled, be as comfortable as possible, so I don't move around too much in there, and when I cross the finish line, that's the only time when I brake.
That's why you're the brakeman.
That's why I have the brakeman.
Shane, let me bring you in here. So before we came on air, Nimroy actually told me that he is the strongest member of the team.
Did you not say you were going to keep that secret? You see why you
Shane, would you agree with that? Shane's smile tells me that he agrees. Shane, is he the strongest member of the team?
Yes, he is the strongest.
Okay.
Shane, is he paying you to say that? Because you can blink twice if you don't mean it.
That's why they gave him the name Super Kong, because he's very strong.
But let me ask you, you're the pilot. Obviously, each role is significantly different, but every role is important to get the ultimate outcome, which is the fastest time. What's your role in all of this as the pilot, Shane?
My role is to get the sled down safely, because, you know, it's 2 of us in the sled at times and 4 of us at times. So my role is to ensure that I remember my lines and get the sled down safely, and hopefully we win, which we have been winning. So that's my role.
So then would you say a part of preparation is that you have to learn the course more than anybody? You have to know exactly what the course is, how many bends, how deep the bend is. That's your job?
Yes, I have to be like fully focused more than my brakeman, and you have to be like fully focused, because they can make mistake, but I can't like make mistake, because if I make mistake, it can cost us to like crash and we get hurt. So I have to be laser focused and locked in.
But obviously the focus has paid off, and obviously the brakeman's strength has contributed significantly.
Super Kong.
You have a medal around your neck. Super Kong, let's talk about the medals, because you guys are on a roll here. For those who do not know, talk to us about some of the successes that the team has been having.
Yeah, so far we have got 8 gold medals.
Come on now. Do you have a gold medal? No. Do you have a gold medal?
No, you don't.
Not.
No.
How about you? Yep. No, actually, do you?
No. In my heart.
No. Brilliant.
And we have got 2 bronze medals.
Brilliant.
We finished 13th place in our first race because of a little mishap, and 6th place in the next race.
Okay.
I like that, but I want to hear more about the training. I want to hear more about what's coming up. I want to hear more about the preparation, the mindset that it needs, and who this is really for. But I'm gonna do this after the break. So stay right there, you know. You don't get up, you know. Shane, don't move, you know. I know you're cool, but no move, you know. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick break and come right back with you.
Chicken mega deal, super chicken mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
Hi, I'm Landy. Welcome to NLA Connect, the National Land Agency's customer engagement platform. NLA Connect is a simple, user-friendly platform designed to help you share your feedback, get support, and updates about land-related matters. Available 24/7, NLA Connect allows you to share suggestions, comments, and commendations, submit queries and report issues, attach files with your requests, track requests and get real-time status updates, connect with NLA client engagement officers, and provide feedback on the service received by the platform. We're making it easier for you to connect with us. You can access NLA Connect via our website, using the kiosk at any of our offices, or scanning the QR code displayed at our locations. Need any help along the way? Check out our FAQs section. It has all the answers you need in one location. NLA Connect, your voice, our priority. Employers, your hard contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is...
Super deal, I want a super free. Bite into a Wendy's super deal today. Get the crispy chicken sandwich combo or the junior cheeseburger combo for just $695, or the 5-piece nuggets combo for just $700. Only at Wendy's. Get the super deals from Wendy's.
Yo, babes, why me I call you so much time and I not get you? Sorry me lick you again yesterday. Yo, me know me mess up, but you can't wear them something there road and I expect me to react. I know me jealous and fool and easy to lose my temper, but call me back here. Still not get tired. Hey girl, think me have to call your phone? You know who you are dealing with? You think I want to lick me again next time? Eh?
It doesn't have to be this way. You can leave an abusive relationship. Just call 876-553-0372. We will help you.
All right, so we've heard about the wins, and now it's time to hear about what's next as they head to the Winter Olympics. Nimrod, what are you doing here? You have Olympics in 2 days. Okay, not 2 days, but in a few weeks, yeah?
Yes.
Tell us about what's coming up.
So the big major event is the Olympics, and we have qualified a 2-man and a 4-man. So we qualified 2 sleds for the Olympic Games. So the team is now preparing. Most of the members are in New York at the moment. I'm here in Jamaica. I'm still training, and I will meet the guys in Italy.
And this is in February?
Yes.
So Shane, let me ask you this. Shane, I still have you, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so Shane, what does preparation look like? Like, how does one, because you don't have, what do you think, is that track? Nimrod, is that its name? What's it called? Is that track?
Bobsleigh track.
The bobsleigh track. Let me do it properly. You don't have a bobsleigh track everywhere and anywhere. How do you train for the Olympics?
All right, so currently now we're just practicing, like we're doing push training at the moment and also trying to build our strength in the same time period. So that's what basically we're doing now on a day-to-day basis going into the Olympics.
obviously going into the Olympics is about what you can do physically to prepare, yes, but you guys definitely need sponsors and monetary support behind you leading up to the preparation. Nimrod, talk to me about, let's make an appeal. How can everybody rally behind you guys and get behind you to support you for February's Winter Olympics?
Well, anybody watching, you guys can definitely go to our Instagram page, that's JBSF Fed on Instagram. We have a GoFundMe page. So our federation relies heavily on sponsorship and donation.
Because I can imagine that things like transporting this and of course you said it's in Italy, so the team to go over the sleigh itself. I know you see me talk about transporting the sled itself as well as to get you guys over there and the hotel and the this and that. But speak to me about maybe the biggest needs that maybe the team would have in going after the Olympics.
Honestly, I can't really think about like the biggest need that we have now.
Everything.
But everything.
Everything.
I can't think about one specific thing. But we really need the support, and it's been an amazing season so far for us, and we're going over there to make you guys proud.
Well, you know what? You can be a part of the mission. On your screen right now is a QR code. You can take up your phone right now and scan that QR code to be a part of supporting and help Jamaica bobsleigh achieve Olympic dreams. You guys, you can imagine we can have Cool Runnings 2.0. Hey. Can you imagine?
With Supercog. Sorry.
And the breaks, man.
You shouldn't tell me that name there.
What is Shane's nickname? What is Shane's nickname?
Yeah, Shane
Quick and fast. Come, Nimrod.
Pilot.
We have to come up with a nickname for Shane.
Shane has a nickname, Shane.
Shane think him dodge something, watch him.
I don't have a nickname.
The pilot fisherman.
Actually, a little birdie told us that you enjoy fishing. Perhaps what are some of the skills that you probably learn from being a really good fisherman that you could then pull into this space in being a very good pilot?
So for swimming, spearfishing for me overall, like it builds a lot of small muscles. And in bobsled, you're going to need those small muscles to actually help the big muscles to generate force. So that's when the both of them combine, spearfishing and bobsled strength.
Very cool. Honestly, this is so exciting. How do we watch and support you guys when it comes to Winter Olympics time? Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if none of Jamaica's television station will be carrying the Olympics live. But the last time, I think somebody
brought it so that we can check it out.
Yeah.
We'll find it. We
have to find it.
You know, anything that, let me ask you this. I always wonder, you're going onto this big platform, it's the Olympics. Yes, you're a professional, but little nerves and thing. How do you kind of, steady yourself? What you use to make yourself not very nervous, kind of stay in the moment and do just what you need to do versus say, Lord, I'm worried, I hope I win. Boy, that brother, that looks like him a king stronger, like how it ever work. How do you keep your mind sharp like that?
Well,
what you do?
First, you have to believe in your driver, and I do believe in Shane. However, for me personally, because I've competed at an Olympic game already, and I brought that same mindset from track and field. So mentally, I am prepared mentally because I also got help from the MVP, Steve Francis. So they helped me on that side to prepare for those big moments.
So Shane, what TK really wants to know is, Shane, are you the member who has the lucky egg, and do you kiss the lucky egg before you go in the bobsled? Because we all want to know if Cool Runnings is strictly fiction or in fact it is fact.
What Shane said? I've never watched that movie.
It's fiction. We don't travel with any egg, no egg, none at all.
You don't deal with egg like that yet, Nick.
That was just like a fun thing to do in a movie, but we are not here to play around. We are not here to mess around. So we are serious group of people. So we are out here just to like actually put in the work and show Jamaica that the impossible can be possible.
Brilliant.
And you know, fun and jokes aside, like you said, it is serious times, and to reach to this stage is serious things. So corporate Jamaica, corporate anywhere in the world that you are in the diaspora that's watching now, you know, there's so many causes and there's so much need all over the island, especially at a time like this. But as we can see, our little tiny Jamaica being on this international winter Olympic stage really is phenomenal. It's a truly, truly beautiful task that not many countries can say that they are taking part in. And not only are you guys doing it, you're excelling at it to the point of bringing home however many gold medals that you mentioned. So corporate Jamaica, with corporate all over, we are calling on you. Please support the Jamaica bobsled team. The GoFundMe QR code is on the screen. Go on, man. Even if it's little, every mickle, which is right, right? And I mean, they must bring home a goal, so we're good, right?
Whoa,
right?
whoa.
Right? Goal must come. We're speaking it over you, gentlemen. We're speaking it.
More than anything, we are speaking for, we're already grateful that you guys are representing us.
Yeah.
It is truly inspiring and really, really brilliant. But I agree with TK.
Come on, bring home my
goal or nothing at all.
But let me ask you this real quick, Nimrod. For somebody who is just like, you know, a child watching this now, although they should be at school still, but you know, a child watching this now or somebody who's never really interacted with the sport at all, what type of person you think this sport would appeal to? What type of child or, yeah?
Well, definitely, it's a very fun sport. If you love speed, then this is a sport for you. Also, you have to be mentally and physically strong. You have to be focused, like extremely focused. Focus on small details.
Is it dangerous?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, good. Because when you say speed, you know, say some of the parents turn off the TV, you know, and say, no, picnic, go and study your book. But it's not dangerous, but it is definitely fun and for the speed thrill seekers.
Yeah.
I think if our producer could just work with me here, and we could put up the video clip again. There's a video clip of them literally getting the sled going and going down on the track. I actually, every time that video comes up, I'm just like, man, that is really, really cool. Because when you see the black, green, and gold going, oh, look at them warming up. I see, oh, that's you, yeah, that's you right. Watch Bricks, man. Yes, Brick, man. Excellent.
So that is Shane too, or that's somebody?
That's
Shane.
Yeah.
What, Shane now? Shane, your form is looking good, you know. Listen to me about form.
There they go. That's our team. That's a part of our team. Excellent stuff.
And our team
all the best for
support.
February. Same to you, your teammates who are not with us this morning. We're already very proud of you guys. Keep doing the thing. Excellent.
Do it. We're looking forward
Continue to represent us. Shane, thank you so much for joining us. I can actually sense your focus even from a mile away. Keep up the good work as our pilot. We appreciate you. Go out there and do what you do best. Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. That was Nimroy Turgot, Brakeman, or what name? King got what?
Super
Kong. And Shane Peter. And what we call Shane?
The pilot fisherman.
Pilot fisherman. There you go. And they are of the Jamaica bobsleigh team. Coming up next, he did promise us at the start of the year that he'll be back, and well, High Octane is on standby with a money prayer. Okay. Hello. You don't want to miss that.
Money prayer, come
on, man. Hey. In receipt. Hey. In receipt. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
You know, some days are harder than others, but we have to do our part. You like porridge? We're in this together.
Morning, nurse. Thank you for what you do every day.
Come in, nurse. Our bone of fear.
this together.
If you're a woman in business, it's time to go bigger.
Your ambition is calling, and Horizon for Women in Business is answering.
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services designed for women entrepreneurs to unlock the capital you need to grow and take your business beyond limits. With quick approval, flexible repayment, and low interest rates, your success is on the horizon.
Call us now. The funds are waiting.
Your success is on the horizon.
Chicken, mega deal, super chicken, mega deal.
The KFC value menu has you thinking chicken. Get the chicken box combo for just $680. KFC.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
So when I wake up in the morning, I say a word of prayer. Tap, 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 tap. Yo, this is yours, truth.
So why in charge of so Father, please bless me bang up with some cheese. Me and my friend them in need. Yeah. Me want up them for you, break me. Father, please bless me bang up with some cheese. Me and my friend them in need.
Why not? You don't do it. All right, welcome back to the show, Sunrisers. So we last spoke with him on New Year's Day, where he shared big plans, and now we sit down to talk about his latest release, Money Prayer, a spiritually charged motivational dancehall anthem that debuted on January 9, 2026 under Rome Records. So after its release, the song peaked at number 10 on the US iTunes reggae charts, number 2 in St. Kitts and Nevis, and number 13 on the global charts. Hot Russ, Ioctane, welcome back. Good morning. How are you?
Hi. How you doing? Hi, Queen, what's up?
I'm great. Ioctane, it's so good to see you again. I feel like it was just yesterday, you know? But it's a great feeling.
Why I alone can't get me wake up so early, you know? Man, give thanks. Blessed New Year again.
There's so many things in your repertoire, but talk to me about Money Prayer specifically. First of all, I've never heard it. For example, what is Money Prayer about? What's the vibe?
Well, it's just a different concept when I write it, because idea just come to me where, so I need to pray for this money something. You know? And how me put it, I still make it the spiritual in terms of, when I compose the music, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it be just general, you know what I mean? Like, I'm praying to the Almighty for opportunities. It's not literally just money itself, but money is the new barter system, currency. So I just said money, but any opportunities, anything in 2026 where, create a new environment, new upliftment, new success for any individual. And I don't make it be about myself, I make it plural instead of singular, So that is the perspective of how I compose the music.
Let's talk about Money Prayer, because is it motivation? Is it a prayer? Is it reflection, real life? Or is it a combination of it all? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, it's a collective effort of everything, because it's motivating people to go for what you want, stop procrastinate, because 2025, a lot of people, just, simulation where they procrastinate. I'm going to do it, and I'm still in that frame of mind, I'm going to do it. So you got to go for it now, and also involve your environment, motivate the environment. Because if you're the only Marcus Garvey in the environment, then you got potential enemies. So everybody have to rise with you, so them have that experience where it's not you alone experience good life or, good success or, everybody around you, familiarize with that, so them appreciate you more.
We see that it's doing pretty well on multiple charts, but in your personal experience, what has the response been like so far?
Say one of my fastest rising song. I don't know, maybe the people that need something like this. Yeah, one of my fastest rising song, because normally I drop songs with like the audio with the video, and I just dropped the audio, and the audio went over 500,000 views in less than 5 days.
Wow.
And I just put out the video like 2 days, and it over 200 and something thousand views in like natural views. I don't sponsor it or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So people really appreciate it, and majority of my fans like when we sing them type of songs. You know what I mean?
Who do you think this song is for? Do you think it's for your average fan, or do you think it kind of crosses some boundaries and kind of introduces some new people to you, maybe older, maybe younger? Who do you think is the ideal audience for this?
And so that's a great question, because when me I composed the music, I was like to the engineer, big up Frostman, brilliant. You know what I mean? Connecticut Frostman, clean. I was like, Frostman, that I want to reach this new audience. I want to create a new sound with it. I don't want to sound too retro with it. I want to sound current with it, but also have, my initial fans them involved in it. So that is how I look upon it when I was recording it. So it capture new fans, because when I check the comments, then when I check people on Instagram who, some new people, Octane, who has reposted TikTok, all of these things. People who are reposted this younger generation from 15 to 25,
Well, we need to know, where can we stream the song? How can we support? How can we hear it? Get our own motivation, but then also go and push the song on the charts, because we are streaming it.
Yeah, man, all we need is money prayer. So how we listen to this?
You can stream it on all digital platforms. You can see it on Amazon, every digital.
It's
Apple
on
Music,
YouTube.
Spotify, YouTube, Octane TV, that's YouTube. Also, iTunes, iTunes, that's where you buy it. You can stream it in Jamaica, you can stream it everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's a powerful song. It's one of the best songs out since 2026.
All right.
And when I cap, as you see, when I want to cap, so when I cap. So go check it out.
You know what? Just for that. Just for that, I don't care how early it is. I don't care if you're just wake. You have to say something. Even if it's a one hook, even if it's a one intro, give me something. Just for that.
All right. You go like this, you know what I mean? Say, Father, please bless me bank book with some cheese. Me and my friends, them in need. Yeah. Me want up them for up with me. Father, please bless me bank book with some cheese. Yeah. Me and my friend, them in need. Up them fi up with me. Father God, me want rich and my problems them. Response to all expense.
Hey, you not even get him up early, singing early too, Thank you so much, Hot Ross. Our guest has been the one, the only.
Remember, you never linked me for that.
I need to link you for that something. Remember, And the flat belly something I talk about, don't it?
Yeah, the weight loss.
We'll talk. Because trust me, me not forget. I didn't forget. I'm going to link you.
He clearly didn't forget either.
I'm really going to link you on social media, for real.
Yeah, man, link me, man. In 2 weeks.
Now I'm curious. What you said, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks.
Hey, it's sure done 8. May I call you 802? Yeah.
Yeah. Give thanks. All right, always happy speaking to you. Big up Jamaica, big up everybody.
Always a pleasure. Great to have you.
New producer, look out for him.
Hey, love that. Thank you. Wow. 2 weeks, Yendi.
Listen.
I'll be coming in looking like you. Octane said it.
Listen.
Hey.
I don't know what more you want from him. Him giving you a money prayer and him giving you
belly flatness.
Listen, man.
I like him. Our guest.
The gift that keeps on giving.
And only Octane recording artist.
The gift that keeps on
Run
giving.
out. No. And listen, money prayer. And we hit the home stretch after our final break. Please do stick and stay with us right here. Damien. Hey.
I wake up in the morning, I say a word of prayer, tap, 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 tap. Yo, this is yours truly, D Major, and I'm representing for CVM. See it happen. You hear that? CVM what? See it happen. Listen, keep it locked.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Turbulence to future, I'm have to end that CVM. See it happen. We've got the love others are searching for. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. I could have been one of the most notorious. Keep it royal. Give thanks and praise for life. Thank you very much. Go bang! Bang, bang.
TK, I want to tell you something.
Tell me.
I want to tell a story.
Okay.
So I discovered on the weekend, right?
Okay.
Remember I said the event I went to on Saturday night was Harlem Nights themed. So obviously, you're talking about like finger waves
we saw it. Remember?
Right. So I was trying to do my hair myself.
Okay.
And my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter, said to me, Mommy, I don't think you can only use gel. So we're going to have to go and get some Got2B spray, holding spray, right? Okay. So I went and I got the Got2B. Anyways, I would just like to say, can you just touch right here?
Oh my God.
So it's giving, was the year 2020? My hair, it don't move.
It don't move.
Me say, help me take
it really doesn't.
So
how that going to work now?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
next
I'm going to
step?
spend the day trying to uncrunch my hair.
Oh,
it's very crunchy because my daughter said I had to use the Got2B.
Well, she better got to get it out. She got to get it. Is it? You got to get it out. Oh, by the way, before we go, a huge congratulations to the Dennis Brooks on his graduation from University of Watcha.
Dennis Brooks, MSc, JP. Come on now.
Hey, multifaceted. Congratulations, Dennis, on this yet another accomplishment. We are so proud of you and all that you do. And we know that you're going to be heading on for so much more. I saw that he's like, all right, people, stop bothering me, man. The PhD
is coming. Hey.
The man not even done him thing good and enough depth for him for PhD.
But one thing is for sure about Dennis. I actually messaged him and said it to him. So I'm going to say it publicly. Dennis is by far one of the most ambitious people I've ever met. And one thing is for sure, two things for certain. If Dennis says he's going to do something,
he's doing it.
He is doing it. And I find that absolutely admirable. And I'm so proud of you, my friend. You did that. You did that. You can imagine him and his wife, the masters back to back, you know? Hey. And then as he said in his public post, the PhD is coming. And he's not kidding.
I don't doubt it for a minute.
Yeah. I think before before we reach, what year are we in? Before we're in 2030, I think he will be Dr. Brooks.
Aye. It have a nice, it kind of ring, it kind of a flow.
Dr. Dennis Brooks, Dr. D.
Dr. D.
Dr. D.
And speaking of which, congratulations to all the graduates. I know that so many of you have graduated. The end of one step of the journey, but of course there's so much more ahead of you. So congratulations to you and everybody who supported you. Yeah?
Want to say a big shout out to our breakfast sponsor, Mothers. We appreciate you because without you, we have guests. So thank you that you break our fast and take away the guests. We really appreciate it. Also, our loyal YouTubers, thank you so much for watching. Also, our loyal viewers right here at home. We appreciate you. Again, we can't do this without you, you know. We do this, we get together every morning and we are happy to share space and share mornings with you. It literally sets the tone for our day. So we're grateful for you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all.